Hi folks, and welcome back for more Let's Play the Pandora Directive. Yep, I'm sorry I had to cut it off like that yesterday, but I really didn't want a 30-minute video out there for this. It just seemed kind of... I really don't want to put out 30-minute Let's Play videos. It's 15 is long enough, 20 is pushing it, and 30, yeah, that's just a bit long, so... let's pick up with where we started, shall we? Or where we started? Let's pick up with where we left off. Yeesh.
Look. Look there.
The promised maps.
It's down there. Anti-hydrogen. That must be what the black sun symbol represents. Devastating discovery.
Well, I think we're all in agreement with this. It has to be destroyed.
Not so fast. Maybe my father's experiences in the military biased him. Think of the possibilities and the money this thing could be worth.
Money's no factor here. We're talking about a force 1,000, maybe 1,000,000 times greater than the atomic bomb. It's like handing a child a laser cannon.
Whatever the ramifications, the point is, we must find the spacecraft.
When are we leaving? I need to go to my room and get some stuff.
Hold on. We're not going anywhere. I'm going down after.
Really? And when was that decided?
Well, almost 40 years ago. You just see, on an operation like this, I'm a solo kind of guy.
I don't know what kind of a woman you think I am, but if you think I'm going to be sitting around the room like a delicate flower, you got another thought coming.
Whitnire agreed that all of us must go down there, each of us taking a separate route. I strongly suspect that other parties will be getting involved. I want to maximize the odds that we get there first. Take this communicator with you. We'll try to rendezvous at the spacecraft. If there are any problems, that'll keep us in touch.
Well, okay. Gentlemen, if there's nothing else, I guess I'll see you down there in a couple of days.
Hold on, Murphy. You take this card. This guy will get you down there safely. I'm going to tell him you're coming tomorrow. And don't take the woman. We got no margin for error, and we need no excuses.
So what you're saying is, you don't want me to take the woman?
No distractions.
All right. Fitzpatrick and Witt had taken a taxi to my office, so I offered to give him a lift back to the Savoy. Fitzpatrick seems lost in thought, and I have a hunch he knows something he hasn't told us. On the way back to my office, I try to imagine what we're about to find. The whole thing is so incomprehensible, it only makes my head hurt to think about it. Well, I suppose you've already sat in my chair and eaten my porridge, too.
Took you long enough. I thought I was going to have to start in by myself. I hope you don't mind I made myself comfortable. And I'm very comfortable.
Careful, Tex.
Yeah. Good looking.
How long does it take you to smoke that cigarette?
Oh, you'd be surprised. You know, I've never been very good at figuring out women. Can you explain to me what's going on here?
Don't tell me you've never done this before.
Well, just once. By myself.
Come over here, little boy.
Very careful, Tex. Remember, Chelsea.
If we're gonna be in this thing together, I want to make sure you're in all the way. Promise me, Tex?
And we have to be good.
I can't do this, Regan. There's somebody else. It wouldn't be fair to her or to you.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? I can give you everything. I can love you better than you've ever been loved before.
Look, I don't want to argue about this. The way you look makes it tough as it is.
There's a fortune just waiting for us.
I'm going down there by myself, and that's all there is to it.
You blew it. Could have had everything. Now you have nothing.
Slightly ominous little warning from her that we will have nothing. But that is the end of day 8. So we begin day 9, a black sun ascending, with quite a lot to think about.
After I wake up, I pack several days' worth of supplies and contact the pilot Witt had set me up with. Flight down takes about 12 hours, giving me plenty of time to think about last night. Regan probably isn't accustomed to being turned down by a man. Not that I didn't think twice, but she and I have very different ideas on what's to be done now. Fitzpatrick and Witt were right. I don't know exactly what we'll find down in Mexico, but whatever it is, I'm sure the world's not ready for it. Regan doesn't seem to understand that.
And there went our ride. Slightly ominous scenery. Finding a skull aligning a stair you're walking up.
I know that whatever Malloy was looking for is just on the other side of these ruins. Since the jungle's so dense, it might be better to see if I can find a way through the structure itself.
And he's going to severely rethink his strategy here. But for now, we will save. And it is definitely time for me to end the video here. So, save. And I will see everybody else next time. Me, I have a ton of puzzle failure to work out of this video. At least 25 minutes worth of it. And Kitty says hi. I will talk to everyone next time, when we can return for more Let's Play the Pandora Directive. Till then, take care everyone. See you later. Well, I am apparently a big fat liar, as I am not ending the video there. What I am going to do, since there's not a ton of difference, but there is some difference between good and evil techs for Day 8, I'm going to tack this on to the end of the last video, which was this video. It works out some way. You'll figure it out. What I mean, anyway. If I can figure out how to talk. But anyway, the only part that's really different for the evil side, the dark side text for Day 8, is after everything's been done, you've assembled everything, and you decide you need to travel to your office to sort things out, and everybody meets there. I can skip over most of the text because it doesn't change until after all the revelations have been made and after Witt hands you the card. So,
with Malloy's device assembled,
this part's the same.
Still not working.
This part's the same.
Fitzpatrick and Witt had taken a
isn't.
taxi to my office, so I offered to give him a lift back to the Savoy. On the way back, I decide that I'm not going to take Regan, because the last thing I need is someone else to worry about.
This part is largely the same.
Well, I suppose you've already sat in my chair and eaten my porridge, too.
Took you long enough. I thought I was gonna have to stir it in by myself. I hope you don't mind I made myself comfortable. And I'm very comfortable.
Yeah. You look it.
How long does it take you to smoke that cigarette?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
As smooth as ever.
You know, I've never been very good at figuring out women. Can you explain to me what's going on here?
Don't tell me you've never done this before.
Just once. By myself.
Come over here, little boy. If we're gonna be in this thing together, I'll make sure you're in all the way. Promise me, Tex?
And because we don't have Chelsea in our life in this run,
I want you, Regan.
Then you can have me. And everything else you ever wanted. Just promise me, Tex. Just say it. Say it.
I promise.
Sorrow and pain, they're not quite the same, but leaving a trail of victims they claim.
and that's it. The sex scene with Regan was just very, very quick and very, very painless for those of you who do not want to see that type of thing. But that's all for now. And I will be back tomorrow with Day 9 for our normal run. See everyone later. Bye.